Hello, and welcome back to Making a Tabletop RPG in 30 days. We're on day 18. I'm once again doing the late night recording. But today I've actually had a nice, calm, restful day. I took the day off. I just been relaxing, recovering myself a bit. Been a bit, maybe not stressed, but just very exhausted lately. So it's been a nice, relaxing day, and I pushed starting with this for as long as possible because I just wanted to enjoy the day, really. It is fairly draining just being creative, especially every day. It's, yeah. It's nice in the sense that it's like constant and there's no if there's no stoppage in if I had like if I didn't, how do I phrase this? If I wasn't forced to do this every day, I think it would be easy for me to slip out of it by, oh, there's a 2 a day break, and the day after I don't feel like it and I just stop. But now, since it is daily, I feel like it's much easier to like push myself to actually do it every day, because if I stop even once, it doesn't feel like I'm doing it anymore, basically. So in a sense, it's nice to have it daily, but it is really hard to keep up. And I still have like 12 more days to go. It's going to be rough. Rough for sure. I don't really have a plan for what to do today. I don't think I want to continue with creature abilities because I feel like the list got fairly extensive. We're probably going to add some more, but it doesn't need to be too heavy because the idea is for people to create their own creatures, and I don't want to over design it. I want a lot of sample abilities so people get like a scope for what can be done. But I don't want it to be exhaustive, and I want people to come up with their own cool stuff. So I don't need it to be all encompassing, but maybe a third page would be nice. I'm tempted to continue artifacts because I know I need more artifacts. Especially if I want multiple loot tables, which starting to sound kind of insane. Um, it really is. But on the other hand, I think this could be one of the more interesting parts of the game. Um, and I am having a lot of fun designing them. So I don't think it would be too bad to just keep doing loot tables. So let's try to continue this. Where's the last page here? Cool. Duplicates. Okay, what banes and boons do we have that we're not? These are all banes. None of these are positive. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, so this is the page we're changing. I know we want to add more armors. I think we'll also go ahead and color code all our potions right away. Let's start with that now. Where's our first potion? I'll actually, I'm just gonna open up a fresh notepad on the second screen here. Just keep track of all the colors we've used. Not a lot of potions. Okay, here are the potions start. Have I missed any? I'm just gonna look for where I've written single use. Spell scroll is not a potion. Yeah, okay. Okay, so Bottled Moonlight is white. Bottled Storm. I'm gonna copy this wording. No. I think I want to use blue multiple times, so this will be a dark blue. Bottled Hope. I don't like the wording. What's the color of hope? Light blue, maybe? Maybe something else entirely? It's not red. Hmm. Golden, maybe? We could have that separate from yellow if we want to do lots of potions. And I do think I want to use lots of potions, actually. Maybe we'll have a separate potions table. Actually, let's do this. With duplicates, yeah. So let's put all the potions on one page. Yeah, Bottled Moonlight is a potion. And we'll call this white glow instead of just white, so we can fix it even more. And all the potions on here. I don't think we missed any. Okay, so we don't actually have a lot of potions. That's cool. Bottle Explosion should be red. Oh, come on. There we go. This is just gonna be red. Um, hmm. What was the Where's the conditions? Um, is drink. Is it drank or drunk? I think drank. Or is it drunk? Can a bottle be drunk? I feel like it should be drunk, but it sounds weird because it's not a drunk bottle. It's a someone drunk the bottle. So I'm going to need 13 potions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I want to have a randomized potions table, I think. Mm. Okay. I'm letting the intrusive thoughts win. And I apologize, but I really want orange juice to be in here. I can't help it. I just need that to be here. Uh, hmm. This is going to be a little cramped. Gonna move oranges to the next page. Oh, right, I don't need to do that. I'll just do this. Oop. Um, sorry, how many were on the first page? Where are we here? 3, 6, 7. So need 6 on the second page, and we currently have 1. We need this many. Could you use a regular blue, I think. Why does it say orange blue? We used blue. And yes, I'm aware that orange juice is usually yellow, not orange. Should we just make this yellow then? It means I can double up because I've already used yellow. I've not used dark red yet, I think. Hmm. What fun can we do? I usually make my potions very like big effects in other games, but I've already made them sort of smallish effects, so I don't want to overdo it here. Um, because I don't want the scaling between them to be extreme. What if there's a fortune misfortune one? Which color would that be? Um, we've used red, green, blue. We've not used pink. Let's see what effects we have here. What's a lucky color? Is there a lucky color? There's no culture for luck. No single lucky color. Varies between cultures? Hmm. we're gonna change this color. We'll just make it pink. Because I don't know what to use pink for. For now, we can change it. Just two more. Not wrong type of prize. Prize on the side. We've not used. We have used yellow. Used green. Used two different blues. We could use a dark red. There we go. think those two are fun, and we have one minor item and like a real item. Where else do we have extra space? Oh, we have a lot of extra space over here. Are there any weapons we haven't really given much magical stuff to? I know we haven't done bows. We've done quivers and arrows, but not actually bows. This is a very minor effect. Mm. Hmm. Oh, I'm not getting too much done today, I feel like. Hmm. Yeah, I've been going for 40 minutes and I made like a few potions, and that's basically it. If I want to finish in 12 more days, I'm gonna have to put in a lot better work than what I'm doing currently. What else can a bow do? Bows could. What's like a traditional magical bow that doesn't add damage, it just does something. I was tempted to give it, let it count as a sword, but I'm not sure how that is helpful, really. Mm, what's like a cursed bow then? Or like it has a hidden magical effect. I can't think of anything good for bows. Maybe I don't add another bow right now because I can't think of anything good. I'd rather just. I like both of these effects. I think they're fine. I do want to add some more stuff, but I'm just blanking at the moment. What's cool artifacts? I'm thinking of games I've played recently, but the only like RPG in that style I've played recently is Baldur's Gate, and a lot of those items are just stat sticks or have like built-in spells. Um, I can't even think of any of them have like a non-spell effect on them. Speaking of which, I need to do the magic spells. I was going to do that today, I think, was the idea, but that seems difficult. I'm not really sure where to start with it even. There have to be very powerful effects because of how hard they are to come by, but I'm not sure what they'll be. Okay, let's see what we actually have then. We have spell scroll. What else do we have in weapon terms? Hmm. Mm. Now we have the potions. Hmm. I would like to add one last item just to fill out this page. I was tempted to do this, but for weapons, but it doesn't fit on this page, so I think I'll save that for some other points. I suppose I can move some of these over. Like this. Okay, that barely fits. Hmm. Can we do this to save space? Yeah, this is super simple. Let's just have this here. Just putting the numbers here for randomly determining potions. Oh, why did he do that? I probably want to switch around the ordering of this just for my own sake. But we're gonna call it there. Now I have like 5 minutes left on the recording or thereabouts, but uh, I don't think I'll get much done in a few minutes, so I'm gonna leave it there. I really want to try to do potions tomorrow. We'll see what mood I'm in. Um, but the plan for this weekend, more importantly, is to try to do the map. I think we really need to get that done. So that will be in the next. That is the next priority. I just need some time to actually do some off-camera research into what program I can use to make one. Um, there might just be a program I can buy or something to make hex grids. With like actual mapping tools. We'll see. But for now, I'm gonna call it here. I'll catch you tomorrow for daily update 19. Goodbye.